Hi everyone, this is Harshvardhan from IIIT Hyderabad. This is the demo for the Hackthon of 48 hours period from Plivo. So my application is very simple. I developed a web page, full stack web page using one stack especially. So MongoDB for the database and React for the front end and Node.js for the backend. So the core features of my applications are using API service of Plivo is to remind the citizens to pay their challans, pending challans. So in my application, we schedule the message, SMS messages or call forward and text. I mean, play text on call. These three features particularly to remind the citizens to pay their challan. So, but coming to the main features, so this is the web page for authority side. Only admin can access this page where he can see the entire total all challans which are paid and unpaid and the type of violation and their mobile numbers and the vehicle number and what type of like amount and all. These are the pending challans where the what we can say the SMS reminder or call forwarding will be sent to only the pending challans, and we are also logging the SMS sent. I mean how many times the SMS sent and whatnot. So these are the features. This is the paid challans where the admin can access the entire paid challans. He can see all the paid challans. So in pending challans, admin can edit the details of a citizen or a what we can say an event. So the traffic violation event, and he can change to paid. So he can change to paid from there. So if he change to paid, then so it means after the payment he can change to paid. So coming to the code, particularly if we see particularly, so this is my entire code and API calls. So here, so particularly in the message, so using an API SMS routing message API. So I framed a message mentioning their details, their vehicle number, and issue date and what type of violation and the amount they need to spend, and using text using text on speak text on call, using speak text on call and what you can say accessing the call ID after they requesting the call. After they are answering the call, accessing their call UID and making them to read this text. The text will be individual, unique for different type of event or challan. So this is the entire thing. So this is the API to where it calls. So I'm extracting the call UID from there and speak to call. So the text will be speaked. It will be speaked on call. So coming to demo. So if we see already the jobs are running actually. So the back end and the front end is both are running. So I will change the time. So it's 4:31. I will change to 4:32 for calls and SMS. So at this particular time the SMS and the call will be scheduled. So if we come to the back end and if we rerun the back end again, so you can see the logs also over here. So if you see, successfully the database is connected. So I maintained around 3 schemas, one for challan system mainly and for SMS logs, and another for admins if there are multiple admins. So these are the models actually. So this is the entire challan model and this is the SMS log SMS logger. So these. So and it's 4:32. So if you see the SMS is logged and you can see the call is also coming for both the numbers which are pending. So if you see, so it's receiving, we are getting a call particularly from 2 numbers. So if I leave this call, for example, if I leave this call, let's say, so you can
User has been issued a challenge with ID
receive the listen the audio.
56,341 on the 9th of October 2023. You have been cited for a red light violation. Please make the necessary payment of rupees 150 at the earliest to avoid further penalties. Thank you.
So if you see, I kept that in a loop, and the Plivo source number, if you see the source number over on the screen, which is all the nines, and the call is came from also from the same number.
Please make the necessary payment of rupees 150 at the earliest to avoid further penalties.
The call is came also
Thank you. From the same number.
So this is an individual text which is being spoke on the call. So individually, if we see this one, so if we see the user over here is or the pending challenge, the user is over, the name of the user is Pranit. So if you see,
number BC 7890, there has been issued a challenge with ID CH 5381 on the 9th of October 2023. You have been cited for a speeding violation. Please make the necessary payment of rupees 150 at the earliest to avoid further penalties. Thank you. Telangana Police. Dear Praneet, your vehicle with a number.
So if you observe properly, if you listen properly, so it's clearly mentioning the name Pranit, and it's speaking the text completely. So this is the main feature where so the call will be scheduled particularly at particular time with the proper message which is said over here. So if you see, I can see I'm using complete variables to send the screen, and at the same time I send the message also, SMS reminder. So if you see the SMS reminder, yeah, so if you come across this, so it's clearly showing, so it's 4:32 where we schedule the time, and it is also 4:32 we got the SMS. If you see it, it's 4:32 we got the SMS. So it's clear key. Dear Harsha, your vehicle with the number XXS has been issued a challan. So everything is written same, and for the same thing for one more pending challan. So if you see over here for over here in SMS at the same time 4:32, it's showing the same thing. So it depends, and it's a unique message showing their details particularly, not a common alert as everyone. So I feel so this helps a lot actually in current society where lot of pending challans are also been there and people were not bothered much. So if these kind of reminders or call making at particular time or schedules might be more useful or impactful as a revenue generator for the government, or even for the public also, they feel they should feel themselves to do should follow the traffic rules and all. So that's all particularly from my side. So as I mentioned, these are the SMS blocks, everything, and 3 APIs I used. Yeah, so that's it. So here admin can add the challans. While adding, he can add the challans. This is the drop on. He should take the violation, what type of violation. Let's see, let's add a demo challan CH12568, vehicle number TS0899435, violation type, let's say red light violation, amount 200, due date, the owner name, let's say Ramesh, and mobile number 95736 45721. Payment status will be unpaid for sure. And issue date is today. Let's say reminder send is false. So and submit. So if I submit and reload, so you can clearly see the pending challans were increased by one more. So name is Ramesh, 95764571, payment status is unpaid, and all these things. And he can change that to paid. So if you see, it's reloaded automatically and it's gone from the paid. So I also implemented the search bar for Ramesh. If I see RAMASH, so it showed paid over here. And if I type Harsha over here, so one is paid, two are paid, so these are paid. So in pending challans, if I see the name, so there is Harsha, one is pending challan, unpaid one is there one. Yeah, so that's all from my side. So thank you so much for your time.